All right, this reading will be for. I already did Leo. That's crazy. But maybe I'll do you guys again. This would be a more general reading. We're going to pull oracles first today. Some of you have a Capricorn in your vicinity or a Pisces. There's something about you praying a lot here for the things that you want. There's a lot of dreaming about it. Pisces energy can be very all up in the clouds, can be almost delusional. This card is asking you to come and bring yourself down. Write steps for whatever it is that you want to do. If this is a career or if this is a person, there are practical steps that you can take to make your dreams a reality. There's also a message here for you not to give up. It says that your hard work is paying off, but you do need to take more practical steps to make whatever it is that you want come true. Some of you could have Pisces or Capricorn in your chart. It says that you are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. You're trying to get more in tune with yourself. I did just do a Leo reading for you. Please go check that out. It's for you and the person you're in no contact with. I was talking about following your intuition in that one. Some of you are trying. I would meditate, whoever it is that you pray to, ask them for advice, please. There's someone that you're thinking about heavily that this is a confirmation that this person is a soulmate. You do have some sort of soul contract with this person. You may be seeing more signs as of this time. You may be feeling, it is Pisces season, so you may be feeling a little more in tuned with yourself and the things that you want. Like I said, meditate on the questions that you may have. Think long. I suggest writing. When I write stuff down, it either like comes true or I can see it better. I can look at it and then I could read it back to myself and see how it sounds. And that can really like keep you out of like delusion almost, or being too romanticizing things too much. Make a pros and cons list too, because that can make you see that no matter how bad you want something, sometimes it may not work out because the cons list may be longer. Okay. Some of you may be studying something new. I do see that. Or some of you could be teachers here. There's a message here to not be too controlling and avoid someone who is too controlling. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Yeah, right off the back, I see some of you working really hard on something. Some of you could have a child who is watching you. You are in some sort of mood. You are feeling moody. You might be disappointed in something in your life. It could be because something that you're doing is that you're not seeing, any rewards yet. But stick to it. There's certain things in life that it's like a slow build up. Like as for myself, I'm here on TikTok and it is a slow build. Some people make it like this. Some people have been doing it for years and don't make anything. But for me personally, I feel like a slow build is a steady build. It's a stable build. It'll last the test of time, okay? It won't just come and go if you build up slowly, okay? So stick to whatever it is that you're learning or studying right now. Some of you are clinging to the past. The past could be a Cancer sign, a female Cancer. There are some of you who are in a job right now where you feel like you're the only one who's putting in the most work. There is some sort of lack of commitment. This could either be with a person, but I am seeing it is at a job. Someone could be lazy. There's lack of like dedication to whatever it is that whatever project that you guys have going on, okay? In your future, I do see your near future, you may be so like if you're making a lot of money right now, Leo, be careful not to overindulge. Be careful not to spend too much, not to be materialistic. And also pay attention to if, how do you say, pay attention to not, not only overspending, but having all the luxuries and none of the happiness, okay? Yep. Your power, I definitely see that you have some structure. You are a very disciplined person. You are working on your own business. This is very much talking about a business of yours that you are putting a lot of dedication and work into. Some of you could be questioning your motives right now. You could be feeling like giving up on something. But I did have a conversation with my mom recently. And I remember one day I was trying to record videos and none of the videos went through. My mic had cut out, and I posted them anyways because a lot of the time the devil will try to, when he sees you finally making some progress, he will try to knock you down and stop you. So it's very important that you fight through that and not let it get you down, okay? In your environment, I don't know if this is you, Leo, it could be, but I do see a Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone giving you the cold shoulder. This could be the person that you work with, possibly. You're feeling some sort of lack right now. You feel like the things that you want to manifest aren't coming true, but like I said, please just stick with it. You feel like the person that you're might be reaching out to for help or someone that you're supposed to be working with isn't helping you enough. Yeah, some of you are questioning your motivations. You're searching for a purpose because some of you are getting the sense that you feel tired and what it is that you're doing. You might want to, I would recommend maybe taking a break, taking like a breather, going to do something that makes you feel happy, free, somewhere where there's a lot of sun. A lot of you can be in this state of daydreaming about all the things you want, but like I said, not taking any practical steps. You're doubting yourself. You might be feeling weak at this time. I do, hold on, babe. I do see some of you could be coming over some kind of, you might have been sick recently. I do see that as well. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on this for you. Yeah, a lot of you are wondering if the work that you're putting in is going to pay off anytime soon, and it is. I do see that here. Just hold on to it a little bit tighter because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse can be not seeing the fruits of your labor. It's putting a lot of work into something that's not paying off. Some of you may be a parent or you may be in a marriage and you feel like because of this new endeavor you've taken on, or because you are a student again, or because this project isn't taking flight immediately, you may feel like you can't provide for those around you that you love. There's some type of like legacy or inheritance that you're trying to build for the people around you. You may have had to, for some of you, this is some of you, a air sign may have walked away from you. You are clinging on to that person. You feel like this person is cold towards you, that they're not willing to work with you in some sort of situation. Again, you may have kids with this person. You may have shared a home together and they left. Some of you, there is a Cancer sign that you want to build something with here in the past. But you feel like that didn't work out. A lot of you are so focused on the fact that that past situation here didn't work out that you're failing to see some sort of opportunities that you have waiting ahead of you. Yeah, I see in your future, in your near future. Let me get some more on this. Okay, there's recovery here. You and someone may have a conversation again. I do see like this bird being sent to someone in a tower. There's some sort of communication here. You may be receiving some help that you need. This person is a part of is a soulmate. It's someone that you feel familiar with. You're going to meet this person. They're going to help you and they're going to feel familiar to you. There's going to be connection right away, some chemistry. Be careful, like I said, not to overspend. I do feel like you have someone here who is happy with you. I feel like you're eating good. Yeah, there's someone in your environment who's a little bit controlling, a little bit cold, could be manipulative, rigid. It's crazy because your power is the emperor, and then in your environment, it's in reverse. This person makes you feel less than what you are, whoever this person is. You're curious about something here in your hopes and fears. You don't want to be impulsive or unpredictable. You don't want to have no sense of direction. You're hoping that this works out over here, but you're fearing that it won't go anywhere. You may be choosing between two different people or two different jobs, and you may feel like they're both bad choices for you. You may feel like you have to sacrifice either way. When the Two of Swords is in reverse, it could be the lesser of two evils. So there's something about you cutting through that illusion, meditating, like I said, making a pros and cons list to figure out what it is that is best for you. Yeah, I see some recovery for you here financially. And I feel your strength and your insecurities falling away soon. You're going to come into some sort of like epiphany. You're going to see things clearly very soon. Let's see. What's your advice? What's your advice, Spirit, for Leo? Yeah. So right now, your structure is forming. That's a lot of what this reading has been about. You're building a solid foundation. A lot of the time, anything solid is not built. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to build things that are built to last, okay? Any other advice for Leo? Yeah. I do feel like someone is going to be coming into your life. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of chemistry, there's going to be a lot of passion. You're going to stop feeling like that you have lack somewhere in your life. Like I said, here in your past, there was suffering, there was lack. That's going to go away. Someone is coming soon into your life. Could be a water sign, possibly. Okay, Leo, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, bye bye.